Well, I got started. I came to walk-on tryouts my freshman year, and I made the team for the fall. I was a pitcher, and so I played for the fall. Wasn't very good, to be honest. And then they asked me they need a student manager. It was their first year here, so they needed some guy to kind of behind-the-scenes stuff. So they asked me, and I was ready to do it. So I've been doing it for 4 years now. You know, it gives me something to do every day. It gives me, I guess, a purpose. I'm not just sitting around all day.
Right.
But I definitely I like baseball. I've always played it. So it keeps me around the game. I definitely want to do something with it in the future. So yeah, I love every part.
I love the job. It's really exciting. Just being part of sports. I love sports. So traveling's really fun, but it's just it's a really good group of people. The coaching staff, the players, they're all real welcoming to me last year, and I've built great relationships and hopefully friendships I'll have for the rest of my life.
Facility-wise, all machines we have, I got to make sure those are working. Making sure we have baseballs, bats, just kind of all the behind, just to make sure that when it's game or practice, everything's ready. We don't need anything, or we don't need to, we're just ready to go. I don't think people know the time commitment we put in. We usually put in probably more than the extra players. Like I was here for the game today. I was here about 3.5 hours before the game, and won't leave till about an hour and a half after the game. So it's a good 8 to 9 hours a day on a game day. Whereas the players, they'll come maybe 2.5 hours before the game. So I think the hours people don't realize. But for me, I love doing it.
Yeah.
I'd rather be doing here than sitting at home playing video games. Kind of felt like as manager you're there, but you're kind of the guy that does all the dirty work, and you're just there to be used. But these guys, include me in everything, and it's not that I need to be, but it's definitely something that I feel a part of the team. I think it's something they definitely have a respect knowing that I played at one time for this team. It's I'm not just some super fan or somebody just around not knowing. I know my stuff, and I think they're definitely, it's a great group of guys.
I think it's, people always say it's not work if you're doing something you love, and that's definitely how I vision it too. I love sports. I played 4 varsity sports in high school, and this is really filling I don't want to say a void, but a hole. My first semester here, I wasn't with the team yet, and I had a lot of spare time and stuff, and coming right out of high school, I played sports, non-stop. I practice every day, so I feel a real balance in this, and I kind of made it a home where I want to be around sports, and just because I love it so much.
To finally get a championship and get that ring, it was a pretty cool experience. Definitely something I'll remember, and this team is I know from other managers that they kind of feel secluded, or people from the outside might think, oh, managers aren't part of the team, but these guys and coaching staff, I felt like I was one of the guys, and it's pretty awesome, and hopefully this year we can repeat, but we'll see.